Welcome to the Easy English Growth Channel, where you learn English in an easy way. Today, we're going to talk about something that can truly transform your life in 2026: journaling. We'll practice simple English together while exploring how writing in a journal can help you understand yourself better, reach your goals, and feel more peaceful. By the end of this podcast, you'll feel more confident talking about your thoughts, your feelings, and your daily experiences in English. Take a deep breath. We'll go slowly. This is a safe place for you to learn. Now, let's talk about what journaling really means and why so many people around the world do it every day. Journaling is the practice of writing down your thoughts and feelings in a notebook or on your computer. It's like having a private conversation with yourself. You write about your day, your worries, your dreams, your questions. Some people write in the morning. Some people write at night. Some people write whenever they feel something strong. There's no right or wrong way to journal. It's your personal space. When you journal, something beautiful happens. Your busy mind becomes calmer. Your confused feelings become clearer. Your big problems sometimes become smaller. It's like cleaning a messy room. After you clean, you can breathe easier. Let me teach you 3 important words we'll use throughout this podcast. First word, journal. As a verb, it means to write regularly in your diary or notebook. Listen carefully. Journal. Now you say it. Journal. Good. Second word, thought. A thought is an idea that appears in your mind. Listen. Thought. Repeat after me. Thought. Nice. Third word, express. Express means to show or communicate your feelings and ideas. Listen, express. Say it with me. Express. You completed that. Let's practice these words in real sentences about journaling. Listen first, then you repeat. I journal every morning. Now you try. Say it with me. I journal every morning. Take your time. Next sentence, I write my thoughts on paper. Listen again. I write my thoughts on paper. Now you repeat. Don't rush. And one more. I express my feelings in my journal. Listen. I express my feelings in my journal. Now say it. Don't worry if it feels slow. Slow is exactly right. You're building something important here. Here's something you can do today, right after this podcast, or tonight before you sleep. Find any piece of paper or open a Notes app on your phone. Write just one sentence in English about how you're feeling right now. It could be, I feel curious about journaling, or I feel tired but happy, or I feel nervous about writing in English. Whatever is true for you. After you write it, say that sentence out loud. Hear your own voice speaking your truth in English. This is your first small step. This is how transformation begins. You're doing fine. Many people feel uncomfortable writing about their feelings at first. That's completely normal. We're often taught to keep feelings private. But writing them down is actually very healthy. It helps you understand yourself. And nobody needs to read what you write unless you choose to share it. This is just for you, your private space to be honest. This is an important part of journaling, understanding how it helps both your mind and your English at the same time. When you journal in English, something powerful happens. You're not just memorizing vocabulary from a textbook. You're using real English to express real things happening in your real life. You need to find words for your emotions. You need to describe your day. You need to explain your dreams and worries. This kind of practice goes deep. It stays with you. The words you use to write about your life become part of you. They're not just words on a page anymore. They're words connected to your experiences, your heart, your story. Let me teach you some useful words about emotions and self-expression. First word, emotion. An emotion is a strong feeling, like happiness, sadness, anger, or fear. Listen, emotion. Repeat after me. Emotion. Good. Next word, describe. Describe means to say what something is like, to explain it with words. Listen, describe. Now you say it. Describe. Nice work. Next word, honest. Honest means truthful, showing what you really think or feel. Listen, honest. Say it with me. Honest. Last word, improve. Improve means to become better, to make progress. Listen, improve. Repeat, improve. You stayed with it. Now let's use these words in sentences about journaling and personal growth. Listen carefully first. I write about my emotions. Now repeat. I write about my emotions. Take your time. Next sentence. I describe my day in English. Listen again. I describe my day in English. Now you try. Here's another. I am honest in my journal. Listen. I am honest in my journal. Say it with me now. And one more. My English improves when I journal. Listen. My English improves when I journal. Now you repeat. You completed that practice. Here's a simple action you can do later today, maybe during your lunch break or in a quiet moment at home. Think about one thing that made you smile today. It can be something very small. Maybe your morning coffee tasted good. Maybe you saw a friendly dog on the street. Maybe someone said thank you to you. Now, practice saying this sentence structure out loud. Today I smiled when, and then finish it. For example, today I smiled when I heard my favorite song. Try it now. Say your complete sentence. You can say it quietly if you're walking outside, or louder if you're alone. This is real conversation practice. Tonight, I want you to try something. Before you go to sleep, write 3 simple sentences in your journal about today. They don't need to be exciting sentences. Simple is perfect. I woke up at 7 o'clock. I ate breakfast. I listened to a podcast. Write in the simplest English you can. Then read your 3 sentences out loud. Listen to yourself speaking about your own life in English. This builds confidence naturally, gently, day by day. Don't worry if your English feels basic when you journal. Basic English is beautiful English. Basic English is clear and honest. You're not writing to impress anyone. You're writing to express yourself. That's what matters. That's what makes the difference. Let's practice this slowly. Different types of journaling you can try to transform different parts of your life. There are many styles of journaling, and each one helps you in a different way. I'll teach you 4 simple types that can change your 2026. First type, gratitude journaling. Gratitude means feeling thankful for what you have. Listen, gratitude. Repeat after me. Gratitude. Good. Next word, reflection. Reflection is the act of thinking carefully about something that happened. Listen, reflection. Say it, reflection. Next word, progress. Progress means forward movement, getting closer to your goal. Listen, progress. Repeat, progress. Last word, achieve. Achieve means to successfully reach or accomplish something you wanted. Listen, achieve. Say it with me, achieve. Nice. Now let's practice sentences about different ways to journal. Listen first. I practice gratitude journaling. Now you say it. I practice gratitude journaling. Good. Next. I write morning pages every day. Listen. I write morning pages every day. Now repeat. Another one. I reflect on my day. Listen. I reflect on my day. Say it with me. Another. I track my progress. Listen. I track my progress. Now you try. And this one. I want to achieve my goals. Listen. I want to achieve my goals. Now repeat. You tried each one.
Here's something you can do today to discover which journaling style feels right for you. If you're listening to this in the morning, try morning pages tomorrow. Set your alarm 5 minutes earlier. When you wake up, before you do anything else, write for just 5 minutes. Write whatever comes to mind. Don't worry about grammar or spelling, just write. If you're listening in the evening, try gratitude journaling tonight. Before you sleep, write down 3 things you're grateful for today. They can be tiny things. I'm grateful for warm water in my shower. I'm grateful for this comfortable bed. I'm grateful for learning something new today. After you write them, say each one out loud in English. Another action for this week. Experiment with different journaling times. Try writing in the morning one day, at lunch another day, and before bed another day. Notice how you feel each time. Notice which time feels most natural for you. There's no perfect time that works for everyone. You need to discover your own rhythm. Say this sentence right now. I am discovering what works for me. Listen, I am discovering what works for me. Repeat it. I am discovering what works for me. This is true. You are. You're learning that journaling is flexible and personal. You can make it fit your life. You can write a lot or a little. You can write about emotions or just facts. You can write in the morning, afternoon, or night. There's no wrong way. There's only your way, and your way is the right way for you. Now we'll talk about how journaling can truly transform your entire life in 2026 and how to make it a lasting habit that stays with you all year. Transformation doesn't happen suddenly. It happens slowly, through small daily actions repeated over time. When you journal every single day, even for just 5 minutes, you create a record of your life. Weeks later, months later, you can read your old entries. You'll see how much you've grown. You'll see patterns you never noticed before. Maybe you'll realize you always feel stressed on Mondays. Maybe you'll notice you feel happiest after spending time in nature. Maybe you'll see that your English has improved so much from those first simple sentences. These insights are precious. They help you make better choices. They help you understand what you need. You become more self-aware, more intentional, more yourself. Let me teach you words about habits and life transformation. First word, habit. A habit is an action you do regularly, often automatically. Listen, habit. Repeat, habit. Next word, transform. Transform means to change completely in form or nature. Listen, transform. Say it, transform. Next word, record. As a noun, a record is something written down to remember it. Listen, record. Repeat, record. Next word, pattern. A pattern is something that happens in a regular, repeated way. Listen, pattern. Say it, pattern. Last word, self-aware. Self-aware means understanding your own feelings, thoughts, and behaviors. Listen, self-aware. Repeat, self-aware. Let's practice sentences about transformation and building habits. Listen first. Journaling is my daily habit. Now you say it. Journaling is my daily habit. Next, I want to transform my life. Listen, I want to transform my life. Now repeat. Another, I keep a record of my thoughts. Listen, I keep a record of my thoughts. Say it with me. Another one, I notice patterns in my behavior. Listen, I notice patterns in my behavior. Now you try. And this important one, I am becoming more self-aware. Listen, I am becoming more self-aware. Say it slowly. Feel what it means. Now one more time. I am becoming more self-aware. Beautiful. Here's your action for building a strong journaling habit that lasts all year. Choose one specific time each day when you will journal. Make it the same time every day. Maybe right after you wake up. Maybe during your morning coffee. Maybe right before bed. The specific time doesn't matter. What matters is consistency. Same time every day. Your brain will learn to expect it. It will become automatic. Set a reminder on your phone if that helps. When the reminder appears, say out loud, "It's time to journal." Then take out your notebook or open your phone and write for 5 minutes. Just 5. That's all. 5 minutes every single day is much more powerful than 30 minutes once a week.
Another action for making journaling stick. Keep your journal somewhere visible. Put it on your pillow in the morning so you see it when you wake up. Put it next to your coffee maker. Put it in your bag. When you see it, touch it and say this sentence: "My journal helps me grow." Listen, my journal helps me grow. Repeat it. My journal helps me grow. This small action reminds your brain why you're doing this. It strengthens your commitment. The most beautiful thing about journaling is that it grows with you. Your English will get better and better. Your self-understanding will deepen. Your confidence will increase. And one day, maybe in March or June or September, you'll read an entry you wrote in January. You'll barely recognize that person. You'll see how far you've traveled. That moment, that realization of your own growth, is one of the most powerful feelings in the world. That's transformation. That's the gift you're giving to your future self right now. We're almost finished. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Thank you for being here, for listening, for being open to trying something new. You made an effort today. An effort is everything. Remember, just listening to this podcast is progress. Every English word you heard is building your understanding, naturally, quietly, deeply. Here's your 7-day journaling and English challenge to start transforming your life right now. Day 1 and 2, listen to this podcast again, maybe while you're walking or resting at home. Each time, choose 3 different sentences to repeat out loud. Start your journal. Write 3 simple sentences about your day in English. Read them out loud after you write them. Day 3 and 4, journal every day at the same time. Write 5 sentences. Try to use some new words from this podcast: emotion, express, gratitude, reflect, progress, achieve. Use at least 1 new word each day. Say your entry out loud. Days 5 and 6, experiment with one journaling style we discussed today. Try gratitude journaling, or morning pages, or evening reflection. See which one feels good for you. Keep writing in English, even if it's simple. Day 7, read everything you wrote this week. Notice your progress. Notice how your English looks on paper. Be proud. Then write 1 sentence about how you feel about journaling now. You can do this challenge anywhere: in your home, at your kitchen table, in a quiet cafe, on your bed before you sleep, in a park on a sunny day. The place doesn't matter. What matters is that you begin. What matters is that you show up for yourself. This practice of journaling can truly change your 2026. It can make this year the year you understand yourself better, express yourself more clearly, and grow in ways you can't imagine yet. And while you transform your life, your English will transform too. Go slowly. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself when you miss a day or when your sentences feel awkward. All of that is part of the journey. And remember, I'm here with you. Every time you listen to this podcast, you have a companion walking beside you.
You're not alone. Take a deep breath. You're ready. You're going to do this beautifully.